Hello and welcome to Art Gadgets. Today we'll be taking a close look at the XPS 13 2-in-1. The Dell XPS has proven to be an evergreen laptop series. This XPS 13 2-in-1 is a hybrid laptop and has a full fold-out hinge. It is both a laptop and a tablet, hence the 2-in-1. The 2021 version has some real big upgrade on the Intel processor. It comes with one of Intel's Z graphics chipsets. This lets you play games that just were not in the conversation for integrated graphics a little while back, like The Witcher 3. This machine is not without problems though. The latest XPS 13 2-in-1 is a bit pricey. And the keyboard is a bit flattened, which I don't find all that comfortable for typing. Let's dig a little deeper into the details so you'd be able to decide the features that matter most to you. The design of the Dell XPS 13 2-in-1 is almost like that of a regular XPS 13, except that this one does yoga. It still has the carbon fiber keyboard rest, a metal underside and an ultra-stiff aluminum lid. But the design allows the hinge to fold all the way around until the back of the lid meets the bottom. Years ago, these flexible hybrid laptops were very popular. And now they are making a comeback and are more advanced. But whether you need a system that is both a tablet and a laptop depends on you and your needs. The screen. The Dell XPS 13 2-in-1 has a 13.4-inch IPS LCD touchscreen. This screen is available in two resolutions, a 1920 by 1200 pixel Full HD Plus display and a 3840 by 2400 UHD Plus version. The UHD version is costlier than the HD version. And while the Dell XPS 13 2-in-1 has a glossy screen, it is much less affected by reflection than most, as Dell uses a very good anti-reflective layer. This dulls the white block reflections, so they are not so distracting. This is great news if you want to work outdoors. With great contrast and excellent color, this screen, if fit for graphics and imaging, works. This is high-end screen with extra pixel density. But don't confuse this for the type you see on gaming laptops with high refresh rate. The refresh rate here is just 60 Hz. Windows 10 recognizes it as a standard dynamic range screen. The XPS 13 2-in-1 also supports a Dell Active Pen Stylus One with a graphics tablet like 4096 pressure sensitivity levels, but it doesn't come with the laptop. The keyboard and touchpad. The lightweight keyboard on the Dell XPS 13 2-in-1 is one of the most endearing part of the system. It is very shallow and lacks the mellow clonk key actuation of the best laptop keyboards. There's little similarity between this keyboard and other Dell keyboards. The XPS 13 2-in-1 has a clever fingerprint scanner that's built into the power button above the backspace key and solid 2-level key backlight. The performance. The Dell XPS 13 2-in-1's Core i7-i1167G7 has an Z graphics chipset, which is Intel's response to AMD, having soundly beaten its integrated graphics performance for years. A 16GB RAM. Intel Z is miles better than the UHD 620 and Iris Plus chipsets seen in older thin and light laptops. It genuinely changes how some might use this 2-in-1. For instance, you can comfortably play Skyrim runs fine at ultra settings, Euro Truck Simulator 2 at high graphics, with frame rates of around 30 to 40 frames per second. Or even play The Witcher 3 at 1200p using the low preset. And I think that's pretty good for a laptop with no dedicated graphics hardware. There isn't much change in the XPS 13 2-in-1's 11th generation CPU side in real terms. Much of the pleasant smoothness of the Dell XPS 13 2-in-1 is down to its very fast SSD storage, which helps minimize app load times. And the noise levels, even under strain, is another interesting thing about this system. The XPS 13 2-in-1 has two fans, with a vapor chamber between. The battery life and ports. The XPS 13 2-in-1 has a 51 watt-hours battery, a mid-size power source used to balance the size of the laptop with stamina. And it seems to have worked pretty well. Setting the laptop to stream at YouTube video at 1080 pixels resolution, the XPS 13 2-in-1 lasted 12 hours 15 minutes. This is the longest you can reasonably expect it to last in any realistic use scenario, but means there's plenty of headroom to stay above 8 hours of all-day use. The Dell XPS 13 2-in-1 uses a USB-C socket to charge, and the adapter is tiny. That's a bonus for travel use. The system has a micro SD slot and two USB-C ports, one of which will be used during charging. However, both of these USB ports are Thunderbolt 4, meaning they are very quick. The Dell XPS 13 2-in-1 also has reasonably good speakers. Their tone is relatively even, and they have a small serving of bass, essential for games and movies. Finally, this XPS 13 2-in-1 has everything a great hybrid laptop needs. It's light but well made, it has one of the best non-4K screens going, and Intel's new Z GPU is even fit for some challenging games. The 2-in-1 mechanism adds a significant premium. Just make sure you're fine with a shallow, clicky keyboard and the flexible hinge before buying. You can find the product links in the description box below. Thanks for watching, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. See you next time, bye.